Alright, welcome to the Samio Minecraft server. With me joining right now is Wally. Care to say hi?
Hello.
There we go. Oh, I think my FOV. There we go. Alright, so where to start? I decided to start in the graveyard, ironically, because the server. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, sorry, I guess I had a bit of server lag there. The server is dead, so there is none of that. If you noticed, I have a few mods installed as well as a texture pack. That's why I'm able to see my guy's legs. So let's just get right to it. I'm going to head to my place. So I'm basically going to show you, if you were to start in the town, which is where spawn is, or close to spawn, heading to the town, or through the town, how it would take, how long would it take to get to my place, and what precautions. So overall, though, the town was quite interesting. I killed all the NPCs, so you won't hear doors opening and closing rapidly. For everyone who's going to be watching this tree farm. This was my place in the town, and yes, it did get stuff stolen from it from a guy named Mail. I forgot his numbers he puts in front of his name. There's a tea house and my iron door's open. But yeah, anyways, got a little drawbridge too. Pretty nifty idea he had. That doesn't have a lamppost, but whatever. He had subway systems underground, a lot of random stuff. I'm not gonna walk through everything since I can fly. Let's just get right over to the area. So creepers over the however long we had this server for. How long did we have this server for, Wally?
Pretty sure we had that server for around 6 months.
6 months, wow. And yeah, we swapped quite a bit between different types of servers, and just a lot of them. So way over here in the more of the jungle side here, you'll notice that little lava there. It used to be the entrance underneath behind a waterfall. Using pistons, Luke would hide his base. I told him it was pretty obvious. He didn't believe me. And eventually someone found their way in and stole stuff, so he had buttons to open and close the gate that was here, but failed miserably. So, anyways, and someone failed at making the store proper, I guess. What happened, someone else, since it was abandoned, came here and decided to live here for a bit. Thus the reason for that sign, please don't take my stuff, and I think that was one of the hackers or glitchers. Normally in this case it wouldn't, well, it is run down, but in this case I blew this up when I first went through this, when Harry gave me the server map back, because I didn't want to just constantly have a little opening. Because what I'd have to do, since someone did live here and someone did visit this place, I'd have to seal this all back up with a stone after I mined it, and there wouldn't be waterfall falling from the roof, that was just from the explosion. And here's a cave system that Luke used to have right behind his house, so following a specific path in the cave system, you can find the area leading to my place, but only if you know where. Oh, hello, creeper. How nice of you to... Oh, okay, I'm not going to bother you. Great if he's not coming after. Alright, so just following... I don't know, I remember this place just off the bat in my head. My memory's not that great, but for some reason I guess repetition tend to make my memory or visuals stay. My funny little story, my old place actually used to be through this quarry here and would go all the way over there. It would go over there, and come all the way back up there. But I no longer take that route. I ended up having to take I don't know, a simpler route, I guess. So I went down here, and there's these little quarry chasms that I think Luke made. And once again, this area here would be all stone. It would be sealed up, and nobody would know this was here, so I'd have to memorize which blocks, but once again I just briefed through it, save me the trouble when I went through the server the second time, just when I got it. And following this thing, you're basically at my place. So overall it's not too bad if you're flying, but if you had to walk, which everybody did, it was a pain in the ass. Here, this waterfall will lead me to the main chambers of my place. It's small, but I think it's my most decorated in terms of, and most decorated, most neat looking, I think, in terms of being small. There was these iron doors that led to nowhere with like a painting, which can't be seen with this mod texture thing, but there's a painting behind there, and I don't know, I'm just being artistic. So there was water, plants, wheat. I had like everything growing from my place because I wanted to be self-sufficient in an area where I couldn't go and access the surface easily. I wanted to have everything. Iron golems, I think I added was a last touch, just in case people came in here and accidentally caused things. I'd attack. That's what people were telling me, that if you attacked them, which back in the day they didn't. And if you didn't see that, this lever here was just a little nifty contraption that I had hidden within the walls to open and close it. It was just, I don't know, this was my enchanting and brewing station, and all that. And I also had another secret. Still my potions there. It was another secret. Had to grief. Which one was it? Oh, here we go. One of those blocks, and that opened up this area. You had to wait for the lava, and this was actually texture pack. It's hard to tell, but this is netherrack, or obsidian, sorry. And so, of course, lighting it would create a portal to the nether if I ever needed to go there. But yes. Anyways, let's close that up. Let's get some bookshelves again. Got a bookshelf. And if you guys are wondering what mod this makes me look like I'm holding stuff and all that, it's the advanced first person mod. Don't know if it will work with the Feed the Beast or any of that stuff, but yeah. Anyways, interesting story with this place. Afterwards, when I asked Harry to build lava, natural lava area, I dug out this whole chasm to make it look like a natural lava tunnels and stuff. He didn't follow my rules and made it perfectly square. And eventually I started noticing people were finding closer and closer to my place. I was getting paranoid, I guess, because I was seeing like signs that people were there, torches being placed and stuff that weren't there before. So what I ended up doing, I built another place over here. You have nothing to say while I really quiet?
Nope.
Alright. As you notice, it's kind of hard to tell, I guess. I don't know. I tried to my best to make it look like a little ship, pirate ship or something that had crashed or something that was in my little place. I found it just kind of ingenious. There's just a chest. And in order to get to the other place, which was an 8-minute and 30-second trip through rails, I think I've mentioned this to some of you, it was 8 minutes and 30 seconds through rails to get there. And in order to get there, you need to go through this area. You need to grief all of that, and there was the tracks. And I think it was workbench, yeah. And so you'd ride this rail all the way there, and it was just a deserted island surrounded by ocean. And that's basically where I started building before the servers ended, before we went over to the tech ship server and whatnot. So there you have it, though. There's our thing. And look, my iridium sword. It's a diamond sword, but I textured it myself to look iridium. One of the things that isn't from this texture pack. And later on I will texture my diamond sword on Feed the Beast to look like this as well. And yes, it is enchanted, that's why it's changing colors like that. It does look like iridium, doesn't it? Sort of, yeah. Anyways, that's basically it. I just wanted to show you guys how paranoid I guess I was to preventing people from getting into my place and stealing my stuff. And thanks for watching.